You're ready for the pain and feel completely dirty when you're done. Arvin, are you ready for blast off?
I told you not to eat Indian food, man.
I already blasted off. Prematurely.
We are
The Three Guys Rant.
Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
I already feel dirty.
Call us at 855-693-GUYS.
And if you didn't understand that, let me tell it to you in English, because that was Puerto Rican. You are listening to The Three Guys Rant. 855-69-3-GUYS. That's 693-4897.
693?
I love me some pizza.
Let's just wait and see who says something first.
Really? You just did.
This is another show, The Three Guys Rant, here on Rant Radio Network. And you got to remember, number one for a reason.
Who's number one for a reason?
I don't know, and I'm not sure what the reason is. But
All right, so we're back to another morning edition right here in the Three Guys Rant. Why the hell are you so close to me?
because he's moving the camera.
If you people can't see, if you're streaming, you'll see that we're short today. Phil is
I'm not short. You might be short.
Phil is indisposed at the moment, so it's the two of us, and this one's over here getting close to me, rubbing my legs.
You didn't seem to mind all last week.
Well, we were in Vegas. What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, not after today's show.
You said that VD you gave me.
The who?
The clinic called, man. You got to go get checked.
What what do you have?
Your results are back, man.
It's a boy?
Never mind.
So for anybody that the loyal listeners knows that we had the best of last week, we're actually in Vegas. Got a tour, or what would you call it? They had us out, had a good time. Don't remember most of it.
They had you out walking the strip.
Well, you
Trying to
came
make
out.
some money.
You came out.
We were out there promoting some products, and we were doing, so we're big time. So we endorse products, and they just fly off the shelf, man. So we were at the Champs Las Vegas Expo.
I got to
So
say, you are big.
we were hanging out over there with all the potheads and all the dealers and all the good people of Vegas, man.
It sounds like all the good people of the 909 that
All
we
over the
talked to
world.
on Thursdays.
I know. That's a different crowd, though.
So yeah, we had a good time. Got to say, as much as Mikey wanted to share a room with me, I didn't let it happen. Thank goodness.
Son, I have never
because-
seen you cry more than you did when you found out that you were not sharing a room with me.
No. I think you have that backwards.
I went out of my way to make sure that didn't happen.
I think you have that
You
backwards.
were crying. No, the only thing that was backwards was you, face down and back up. You know what I'm saying? Because Julio had a really good time.
You know what? I'm never going to Vegas and sharing another room with
I'm
Julio.
telling you-
There's so
I'll tell
much.
you what, man.
There is so much that happened that night. That I
We
bet
call
you
him
doesn't
we call him
remember.
salsita. Now we know que te dio salsita.
I plead the fifth. Wait a minute, not me. What are you talking about? It wasn't me.
No?
Nah,
Okay.
it wasn't me. I think my computer just froze up here. No, but we had a good time. It was nice. All the women stayed home. So
That's because they knew I was in the prowl.
so they locked the front door.
That's right. When I go out, mamas lock their daughters up, man.
Mamas lock your daughters up.
That's right.
I swear half the stuff you say is retarded. But first off, I want to thank P. Moss. I know he's been a regular on the show here. He had us out to his bar. And I got to say, if anybody's watching the stream, make sure you go to the3guysrant.com or rantradio.com. And if for anybody watching right now, you can see that. That is a little toilet. Little toilet in my hand. What came in this toilet?
Nothing that comes out of you can go in that toilet, but go ahead.
Some little ass juice.
Ass juice. It is one of their signature drinks at the Double Down Saloon, correct?
Correct. It was a double down saloon.
In Vegas. It's a well-known bar. It's legendary for the drinks, the atmosphere, just the vibe in general was outstanding.
The what? The animal sphere?
Yep.
What the hell is animal sphere?
Do you know the sphere that goes around animals?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
So
Now,
we had a good time. And then it is called the ass juice. And
that is the name of the drink.
You buy a
Ass
shot.
juice.
and you get to keep the little souvenir toilet.
This isn't for going to the bathroom because I've already used it a couple times.
Well, the ass juice you like is different. This one was actually Very tasty.
That's S, leakage.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? I did find out. Like I said, we did have a good time. I didn't know that. Was it Bordeaux? What's his name? The guy on the Food Network channel.
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain has said that this is number 5.
Yeah, Anthony Bourdain has labeled the Double Down Saloon as one of the top 10 bars in the world.
Top 5. It was in the top 5.
Okay. And this guy's traveled the world, and he drinks everywhere he goes. So
Kind of like you.
that's the compliment. Yeah.
Except that you drink in the parking lots.
But the place is nice, man. The place is awesome.
You
Go
know,
check it out.
for a Puerto Rican, I gotta say, I can see you saying that place was nice.
It was nice. Are you saying it wasn't?
I'm not saying that at all. I would totally go back.
All right. And then we also went to his
But it's
second
not
location.
it's not a 5-star bar. It's
No,
like a dive bar.
It's a dive bar. That's a
Right.
real bar. If you want to have food drinks and go, be seen, you need to go somewhere else.
And then
You go here to drink
what
and
was
hang out.
What was the name of the other bar?
The Tiki Room, no, or the Tiki Lounge.
I think it's the Tiki Lounge. Again, that one was good. It was a little nicer. I mean, at least here, the Double Down, you expect the motorcycles to be out there with the motorcycle gang. Here it was more of a college crowd.
Yeah, it's different kind of drinks, atmosphere, everything.
It was the bomb.
Really?
No, but it was cool. It was cool. I know that the bar. You know what? I can't even remember the bartenders' names. We got so hammered there, but they took care of us. I know you started working the room once you saw all the college kids there and started passing out cards, and about the only thing that was missing was for you to get on the bar and start doing your Coyote Ugly dance.
I was about to, bro, but I wasn't sure if I was. I think the ceiling was a little bit too low. I thought I was gonna hit my head on the ceiling. So I said no. Otherwise, I would have been all over it.
You usually are. Now, I got to say, I'm a little disappointed because Julio was with us, and we probably got there at 11, 12.
Right.
Probably got there late. I know by the time we left, it was late. Julio was with us that night. He was drinking.
Right?
He tapped out at about 9 and was unconscious by like 9:30.
Yep.
And that's the look of shame over there in the corner.
What a biatch.
What?
You heard me. Talking all that madness about how he can drink, he can do this, he can do that. 9:30, he's Mimi's.
Yeah, that was bad. I got to say.
And we actually went to try to wake him up.
We really did.
We shook the bed, we shook him. He was just out.
We both pulled our pants down and went ass to ass on his face.
Well, we'll show the pictures later on at the end. Stick around for the last segment of the show. We're going to show you some pictures of Julio that not even he has seen.
Oh, he saw something that night.
He saw a full moon.
He saw 2 full moons. Look at that. He looks nervous right now.
Of course. But anyways, we had a good trip. We were there all week. We visited a lot of different places. We made a lot of people happy when we left.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. But you know what? I do got to say, I've never seen you take to your NBC semi-pseudo celebrity status like you did that night. I don't know if it was because you were completely intoxicated or what, but I've never seen you work that persona as much as you did that night.
Had to work it, man. And what did it get us, man?
Free drinks?
Free booze everywhere we went.
Yeah, it was good. I know that there's a lot of pictures. I don't know if they're ever going to make it to Facebook or social media, but there was a lot of pictures taken over the week.
Yep. And there was a lot of picture of men that you took. I'll show you the file, bro. There wasn't a dude you didn't take a picture of, and I don't know why in the hell, man.
There wasn't.
Oh no!
There wasn't a what?
There wasn't a man you did not take a picture of.
Of or
I'm
with?
going of. No, not even. You're not in the picture. Nothing. It's like you walking around finding dudes and taking pictures. I'm sitting there downloading and putting them on the computer. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I don't remember this.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
That's exactly what you were saying.
You know what?
And someone were posing for you, so you obviously asked them to pose.
Now, you're not talking about the picture we took of Julio in the lingerie shop.
No, that's something else.
Because
I'm
Julio,
talking
do you
about-
remember that? Do you remember walking into a lingerie shop and dressing up with lingerie?
Then wanting to ride that pony?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the pony.
Remember?
He's saying
So-
something back there, but I can't hear him.
So what we should do is,
Show me some respect, boy.
What we should do is we should put together a party bus trip to Vegas with the three guys.
Sweet.
That'd be dangerous.
Hey, as long as we ain't driving and everybody signs a waiver before they get on the bus.
So, like, turnaround party, 3 guys rent tour bus.
Right.
I'm in. I'll drive.
Yeah, that's what we want. Anyways, enough of Vegas, man. Did anything else of worthy of a mention happen during that week? Because I didn't watch the news at all.
You know,
I tuned out.
I don't know if anything did happen last week. I don't know. The first news that I heard was literally within the last hour, and I'm assuming you hadn't heard anything about it. See if we can get into it. There's 2 minutes left. Apparently, there was a riot. Of all places, you'd kind of expect it to be either where Browns are or Blacks are, but this is where the Whites were. In Huntington Beach, there was a riot on Sunday.
Why? Somebody ran out of champagne or something?
Well, get this. It was a U.S. Surf Open. It was a surfing competition, and apparently there was food vendors out there. It was a serving contest, flipping burgers, whatnot. Well, I guess the people that work at these fast food restaurants don't think they make enough.
Okay.
They want to start at $15 an hour.
Okay.
So they took to the street and were literally rioting. Now, I'm not saying that they were all white, but about a good 90% from the video that I've seen are all Caucasian teenagers.
So did Huntington Beach PD do anything?
No.
Do they even have? They don't even have it right. Probably riot gear.
It caught them off guard. They don't have anything about that. I know that I was listening to it where people have called the mayor, they've called City Hall, and they're all very much have a stoner. You see, I guess this is it. I mean, you can see people's faces clearly. Now, it happens to be that the engineer puts up the one picture of the brown man right in the front.
What's up with that, man?
I don't know what the hell he's thinking with that one picture.
And next to the porta potty.
Right. So they knocked over the porta potties. I mean, it was just all kinds of damage. You see,
there you go. That's all.
There we go.
Good, clean fun.
Those are good white people right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Where go back. That hand disappeared. Where's that hand at?
I told you. Look at this. Nuts.
That looks like Julio right there.
Anyways, we're about to go to break. When we come back, we'll start talking with catching up with all of the news. We're going to have a guest call in. It's a comedian, correct?
Oh,
hey,
yeah. I'm sorry,
man.
This brings tears of joy to my face. It's not one of us this time.
It's not one of us doing what?
Some pendejada that we always do. Just
That's
to
good.
get a free Dorito bag.
Because we were in Vegas doing our pendejadas over there.
That is true. I really hope those pictures never see the light of day.
Well, we'll see. Stick around to the last segment of the Three Guys Rant and check out the pictures. Make sure you're streaming live.
The last segment?
Last segment.
I haven't seen one female since we got here. This place is a sausage fest.
Transmitiendo en vivo en Los Ángeles y alrededor del mundo. Would you like to comment? Get on the radio.
Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com.
The Three Guys Rant.
We're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, and I'm your host, Sanch, and I'm always joined by
Edgar, Carlos Madrano, and this is a show where we talk about comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things. Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the back.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Ticketsurgeon.com. Reach us at 855-WIN-4199.
Did you get caught speeding, texting while driving, or doing anything else you weren't supposed to do?
Give us a call. Don't miss work. Don't lose out on the money. Don't get any more points. What about your insurance? Let us fight for you. Ticketsurgeon.com at 855-WIN-4199.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And we are excited to announce our show Live with Aaron and Kelly is on Rant Radio Network. What do we talk about on our show, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech, and we have a few laughs in between.
That's right. Go check us out on rantradionetwork.com. That's rantradionetwork.com.
Check it out.
Streaming live from Los Angeles, the Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com. The Three Guys Rant starts now.
All right, and we're back.
Okay, and that means
what the hell are you doing, man? All right, so here we are back, segment number 2. You know what we wanted to talk about? A couple of the things that were in the news.
Mikey, do you want to talk about royalty?
Hell no. Why? What royalty?
Not Puerto Rican royalty.
Oh no, that's real royalty right there, man.
You know what?
With a crown of plátanos
and spam.
That's spam. We don't need that over there, man.
You don't know what you're missing.
I am in no mood.
Were you going somewhere with this?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still looking at the riots. Anyways, what the hell are those people? The Duchess of York, Duchess of Cambridge. That's what it is. I can't remember the lady's name. I've been away for too long. What's her name?
Don't know, don't care.
What you care about the baby? They had a boy.
I don't give a crap. It's another kid born with a silver spoon in his mouth that is going to be supported for the rest of his life by the common folk.
Why,
but that's okay.
Why are you hating?
Now, if we're going to give somebody poor help, oh, that's messed up. That's socialism. We can't do that. But let's support all these numbnuts over there.
First off, that family is filthy rich, so I don't think you and I are
supporting
supporting
ain't filthy
anybody.
rich.
Really?
That family gets millions of dollars a year from taxes from the people in England.
Okay, so it's not our money. What do you care?
It's still a waste.
For who?
For the people.
Anybody listening, you know who you are.
Who cares about some baby that was... Who cares?
855-969-RANT.
Somebody is overpopulating the earth, man. That's all I care about. That's just...
Caller, are you there? Caller.
Can you repeat that phone number again?
855-969-RANT. Do you want to hang up and call back?
Are you sure it's 969?
969-RANT. What did you call? 693?
Is it a
Are you guys
963?
still drinking? Is it leftovers from Vegas?
I think
it's 963.
No, that is 69-3 guys. I'm giving the rant number out.
Oh, I thought it was 855 the 3 guys.
That's
Okay,
that's Mikey during that stupid recording of a commercial. You can't even do that right.
Hey, lady, did you call here to correct us about the phone number, or you had something to say?
Anyways, I was just calling to give you the royal update that it's the Duchess of Cambridge,
Oh.
not the Duchess of York.
Mikey, can you please stop deep throating that mic?
Cambridge gave birth to a baby boy who is now the 3rd heir to the throne of England.
The 3rd.
Yes.
Look at that. He's not even in the top 2.
Well, first it was
Loser.
Charles and then William, and now it's the baby.
So what's this baby's name?
His name is George.
W? They couldn't come up with anything creative.
Oh, hell no. Not no George W. But I just wanted to give you that heads up on that.
Well, we appreciate it. Now, if you can lose our number, we'd appreciate it even more.
Well, then you're down to one call. Now you're down to just a few callers then.
Okay.
I can't
I'm good with that.
I can't believe you treat our one listener like that.
She'll be back.
Yeah, I'm just
She'll
trying
be
to
back.
give you some royal updates, and you just refuse to listen to my information.
She will be back. I guarantee you.
Caller, you stay on the line. We're gonna have the engineer get your information. We're gonna send you $1,000 gift card to.
I want it to come directly from Mike.
To Harrods.
This is your last segment, supposedly.
This is our last what?
Your last segment, according to him.
Again, he's a freaking.
This is our new our morning
On the
edition.
Morning edition.
Hey, it's morning somewhere. All right, have a good one.
Caller, you know what? Just for that disrespect, you're getting a $2,000 gift card directly from Mike.
Thank you so much. much. That's why I love the Three Guys Rant.
Payable in plátanos. All right.
Oh, no, thank you.
You're going to have a lot of mofongo.
bye.
Now, Mikey, if I'm, you know what? That is the one piece of news that I got. That apparently now there is a Puerto Rican restaurant here in L.A.
Well, it's not news because it's been around forever.
Oh,
yes. I finally saw the email, and that place has been around forever. I've gone there all the time.
Is this the place that has 2 tables?
Yes.
So
Seats like 12
so
tops.
Let me get this straight. So the place is so small. There's 2 tables on a good day, but even a room that small, they still need to go on Groupon to get
That's
people
the part
to
I don't
come through the
understand
door.
because every time you go, you got to wait an hour and a half to get in.
So now it went to a what, 4-hour wait?
Probably. Who knows, man?
'Cause
Unless they
sold-
expand it.
They sold a lot of coupons. The $30 coupon was $15. I know they sold over 1,000. The $60 for $30, last time I checked, was close to $700. So they're moving coupons.
All right, well, because it's good food, man. It's Puerto Rican cuisine, bro.
No, because I think for $15, I'm willing to take a gamble on my
Puerto
life.
Rican cuisine. Anyways, you know what I want to talk about real quick? What the hell is happening to mass transit in Europe this week? That's the one thing I caught.
Did they say it's legal to get married there too if you're gay?
What does mass transit have to do with it?
Oh, mass transit. I understood something different. Continue with the story.
At first, there was that train crash in Spain, which is unfortunate. Close to, I want to say, a train.
Oh.
Close to 80 people died. This idiot conductor was taking a turn that was zoned for 49 miles per hour. He was doing about 120.
But that's, you know what? Go ahead. Finish your story. I have a question.
No, but it's just, okay, and if you saw the video, that thing was brutal. Then you had the Swiss train crash also, where 35 people died. And then you had that bus collision in Italy, where some more people died. So I don't know what's happening on that side of the world.
So one's
man.
a bus and one was a train.
One was a bus, 2 were trains. 2 of the crashes were.
But that's what I don't understand. I mean, maybe they're different here. I mean, maybe they're different there, but I know even here on the Amtrak and the Metro and all that other stuff, we still have an engineer.
Right.
But from my understanding, 99% of what goes on that train is now computerized.
Okay.
So why do we still have them, and how did that still happen?
I don't know how that train works over there. I think this one was not totally controlled by computers because they do have trains in those same tracks,
right,
that are fully computerized. This one actually had a conductor. They were saying, there was reports that had it been one of the fully computerized trains,
it wouldn't have happened.
They would have caught it and would have been able to slow down the train. But apparently, this conductor was in charge of that train when it crashed.
Is this woman cheating?
I don't know, but you know what's amazing? What is different
Did
over
he
there
die?
than here? No, he didn't die, but they arrested him.
Right.
And they're bringing some serious charges against him. The one in Switzerland, 2 trains collided head to head. It was a head-on collision. 39 people died.
How does that even... Only 39 from a head-to-head train collision?
So, I don't know how that happens. And then in Italy, a bus is... I don't know, man. So, I'm just saying, people, stick to flying.
Yeah, I got nothing on that. I'm not even sure how something like that would happen.
Yeah, it's messed up, man. There was some Americans that were hurt or maybe even killed on the Spanish train. So,
So I see that you're looking at the Pope. Oh, is that the derailing?
Where?
That is pretty ugly. Up on the screen.
Yeah, that's when it first, hits that.
So that's like
wall.
a retainer wall then. So it would have been worse than that if that wall wasn't there.
Yeah, absolutely. But it was crazy, man.
Well, talking about that, and I know we'll get into it quickly. There's only a couple minutes left, but it is related. The guy from Tesla and SpaceX, he made, if I'm not mistaken, eBay.
Well, I could give me some of that.
You can get you some of what?
SpaceX?
What are you talking about?
You started talking about SpaceX.
Yes, the private NASA.
NASA's now in the business of SpaceX?
You're a freaking moron. You know what? The only space sex you're getting is if you shoot yourself out of a cannon like a monkey. That's it. Space X, the letter X.
All right, got it.
I can't remember the gentleman's name. What's the guy's name? The guy from eBay?
The guy from eBay?
The guy from eBay. He did Tesla, the electric vehicles. And
Isn't it Mr. eBay?
This guy. What's his name? Anybody know?
Okay, who cares?
$100 to the first person that can guess that guy's name. He's trying to do a private land train. Elon Musk. I don't even know if that's right. To where he's trying to do a fast speed train. He's trying to hit 600 miles an hour. Oh, actually, no, 800 miles an hour. He's trying to be faster than a plane. Basically, here from LA all the way up to San Francisco.
You would not catch me on that.
Do you think it's safe with chicken on?
Nope.
I mean, you got to imagine if that thing ever were to derail, I mean, they'd find body parts
forget about
the
it.
next 5 miles.
At that speed, a feather on the track will throw that freaking train off, man.
Now, again, I don't know how he's... No. I don't even know if it's going to be underground or whatnot. But I know... Oh, here we go. So it is underground then. It's going to be in tunnels. You're basically going to be in a capsule. What is that? ETE.com?
Yeah, forget it.
I'm
out.
But he's trying to get something... He's trying to have a demo within the next 30 days. Now, I don't know how realistic it's going to be. And if it does go through, how long it'll take for them to actually build it. But... See, here are the pictures, man. We have a good engineer back there. I don't know about the guy that falls asleep at 9 o'clock, but the other guy back there, he's good. I gotta imagine, in order to get to San Francisco in less than 45 minutes is pretty impressive. New York to LA in 45 minutes. Can you even believe that? Washington D.C. to Beijing in 2 hours.
Okay, hold on. Washington D.C. to Beijing in 2 hours.
Right.
And are they going to lay this over the ocean or under the ocean?
There you go, man. It looks like a little mini mall of trains. I don't know. Again, it's just being discussed. I think he's going to build a prototype, but I think just a small portion of the tunnel as well as the capsule, and then go from there. I don't know. We might be looking at 5 years from now, 10 years, 15 years. It might be 2 years from now. I don't know. But it is an interesting concept, but you're right. I don't know if I'd get in it. So the weight is 183 kilograms, length is 16 feet, carries 4 to 6 people, 800 to 900 pounds. Wow, that'd be like just the three of us.
Yeah, so it's if it's on weight, yeah, it'd be just the three of us.
No luggage.
Which would be cool because then we'd have room to stretch out. Not much, but we'd have room.
Well, they look comfortable. They almost look like they're laying down in there.
Bro, it's a picture. It's an artist's rendition.
Of
course, it's going to make it look like you're comfortable.
You mean a rendering?
Rendition.
A rendering.
Rendition.
We'll go with that. But it is an interesting thing. I mean, to be...
Because he rendered it, so now it's a rendition.
You're freaking moron.
Oh, man, we're on a break again.
Do me a favor. Pass me your nuts.
All right. Here you go. Open wide.
Call the Three Guys Rant now.
Would you like to comment? Get on the radio.
Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com.
The Three Guys Rant.
You have entered the Twilight Zone. Just kidding. It's only Rant Radio Network.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill, love at first bite.
No le van a cambiar de estación. El show de las tres comadres. Ahorita regresamos.
Oh, man. TheTicketSurgeon.com. Reach us at 855-WIN-4-199.
Did you get caught speeding, texting while driving, or doing anything else you weren't supposed to do?
Give us a call. Don't miss work. Don't lose out on the money. Don't get any more points. What about your insurance? Let us fight for you. TheTicketSurgeon.com at 855-WIN-4-199.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Hey, what's going on? This is Frank Palangi here. You're listening to the Three Guys Rant radio show. Rock on.
Streaming live from Los Angeles and worldwide, The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com. The Three Guys Rant starts now.
Wow. Again, this is the Three Guys Rant here at RantRadioNetwork.com. Make sure to stream us at the3guysrant.com or RantRadioNetwork.com. Calling number is 855-69-3-GUYS. Again, 855-69-3-GUYS. You can also reach us at 855-969-RANT.
Here's something that could fix our immigration policy, man.
We should kick the whites out?
Yep. But another thing. Aren't you glad you claim you were born here, man?
First off, I'm not a Jew.
Okay, so there's a gentleman in New Zealand who's about to be deported for being obese. I don't know if you caught the story or not.
I have not. Please tell me more.
He is a 50-year-old South African man living in New Zealand who is 5 foot 8 inches tall and weighs 286 pounds. But he was rejected because his health puts him at weight puts him at significant risk for health problems. So they don't want to renew his visa. They're saying, you're too fat, you need to get the hell out.
So this is for insurance purposes that they're kicking him out?
Well, because, what's going to happen is based on the amount of time he's been there, if they renew his visa again, now he's going to have to be picked and covered by the insurance.
Because he's been there so many years.
Right.
Okay.
So if we were there, we would have been kicked out a long time ago, man.
We should do that here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is how we fix it. If you're an immigrant and you're fat, get out.
You know Puerto Rico would make you an immigrant, right?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm not an immigrant.
If you have to get on a boat to get here, you're not from this country.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you live in Hawaii and you come here by boat, you're not an American?
Nope, you're Samoan.
From Hawaii, you're Samoan?
Yep.
Wow.
See, us Mexicans, we just walked across the Rio Grande.
No, you just run and hide, but you train at an amusement park, which is 800 miles from the border, and for $20, they'll take you on a 3-hour tour of the desert.
That is pretty funny, man. I still can't believe that.
So, I mean, it's just what's up with these people? Why don't they like fat people?
Todd, are you there? Todd.
Caller?
I can hear.
Hello?
Todd, are you there?
Yeah.
What is the issue? Do you have an issue with fat people?
Do I have an issue with fat people? Why?
No, you must have missed the beginning of the story here. We're reading a story to where a man faces deportation from New Zealand for being obese.
He got deported for being fat?
Well,
they're about to deport him.
They're about to deport him.
Just because he's fat, not because he's illegal.
Right. You see, it'd be better if he was illegal, but just because he's fat, they're kicking him out.
Wait, he's not illegal.
No, he's not. He's living there.
There's something called a constitution.
Not in no, this is New Zealand, though. New Zealand.
Oh! I thought it was here. I'm like, what the? Okay, so guys, don't go to New Zealand.
I mean, if it was here, Arvin would be getting deported.
The only time I want you a fat person deported is when you're sitting next to me in a fucking airplane.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
That's why when I travel with Arvin, I make sure we're not in the same aisle.
I was going to say, usually aren't we the fat guys that are in that seat?
I don't know, but why don't we introduce our guest, man?
Todd, well, first off, thank you for calling in. I know
no problem.
You're the best way to describe you would be comedian, correct?
Yes, comedian, yeah.
Okay, so you're an 11-year veteran of the service industry. Why don't I let you tell us a little bit about yourself?
11-year veteran, yeah. Apparently I'm supposed to shave a few years off when you come to LA, so.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Yeah, just been been a kind of a road dog there. I mean, I've been doing it in the business about 11 years, but I kind of slacked off for a little while there, but been doing it pretty seriously for the last 8.
Okay. Now,
road dog.
So you've been on the road, you say, for about 10 years.
Yeah. Well, probably rode about 8 years, 7 or 8 years.
And then I noticed in some of the bios is that you basically had to start over in LA, but starting over is in quotation marks.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm completely starting over. I came out here at the right time. I got a lot of friends that were out here before me, and introduced me to the right people. So, like, I'm a regular face at the factory, and I'm not past or anything like that. But the door guys know me, so I can kind of come in and pop in and say hi, and just sit there and look pathetic in front of the managers. Well, apparently that's what we're supposed to do. You just show up and just sit there and look all sad because they don't put you up.
So they put you up out of pity, is what you're saying?
Sometimes. Well, I've gotten up a couple times at the factory. Well, once, and then I get some shows. Some nice people have been hooking me up with these the smaller room shows, like at the Comedy Store.
Hey, Todd, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I've actually gotten laid before out of pity.
You know what? I think I have too.
Son, you still get laid out of pity.
Pity works, man.
Hey, but
speaking of getting laid, that isn't going to happen too often here in LA. Not for a broke guy living on a couch.
Well, it's not a deal breaker for some people, bro.
Oh, it's a deal breaker for most of the women I've seen so far. It's just like the capital of gold diggers. LA is just ridiculous.
You got to come to this side of town, man.
What side of town is that?
Over here, they're beer diggers, man. Just give them a 6-pack and
Beer
they're in.
diggers. What side of town are you at?
The good side. East Los.
Well,
no, we're not that far. We're farther east of that. We're in the city of Whittier, so it's not that bad.
Whittier.
It's not that bad.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm still learning where everything is and shit, but I'm somewhat familiar with Whittier.
Now, how long have you been out here?
4 months.
4 months. Oh, so you just barely got here, all right?
Yeah.
Well, how long was the break?
I had to get a day job. I was working for my brother and stuff, and construction. That sucked, but it was probably about a good year and a half, 2 years. I wasn't really taking it seriously.
So they let you out on good behavior?
No, actually, me and my brother got a big old fight, and he fired me, and it was probably the best thing he could ever done.
All right.
Sounds like my family, actually.
Yeah.
Never work with your family.
Hey, but here...
we didn't talk for a year. We just started talking again.
Now, you've made it to the World Series of Comedy in Vegas.
Yeah.
And you won first place in the funniest in the South Texas comedy competition.
Yeah.
So you gotta be pretty funny to make all them white people down there laugh.
Yeah. Actually, you'd be surprised. Well, San Antonio, you wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Predominantly Hispanic. Those were I cut my teeth on.
Hispanics.
My Latinos.
Good.
Now, let me ask you this, because I was actually listening. I don't know if you know comedian Justin Rivera. I was actually listening to an interview he did at a different show recently, and he was saying that white and black are the two most extreme entities, but that him as well as other comics love doing like Mexican restaurants because the Latino crowd is like right in the middle. The attention span is perfect. The respond and the interaction with the crowd is where it's at. Would you agree with that?
Somewhat. Like doing like an all-urban room, like an all-black room, that's your 50-50. I mean, I've done it before. I have had good shows, and I've had absolutely terrible shows. There's just like a black crowd sometimes, they just want black comics.
Right.
It depends. I think the Latinos, have a little bit more open mind as long as you're funny. That's usually what I hear, like, hey, as long as you're funny. I don't give a shit.
That is pretty funny. So, Todd, do you have any shows coming up? Anything you want to promote or push before the end of the segment here?
Oh, man, I wish I would have called. I did Flappers. I did Flappers on Saturday.
Hey, bro, he said coming up.
No, actually, I'm going on the road in a couple of weeks.
Where are you going to go?
I'm doing Texas and Arizona. It's kind of like so I got some comedy clubs in Texas, and it's like a little mini vacation, actually.
I was going to say...
It's the best job in the world.
I was going to say, it's a good thing you're white if you're going to those states.
Why? Oh, stand your ground.
Yeah. Hey, what about how can people get a hold of you? Do you have a site, Facebook?
Facebook right now. Actually, I'm in the process of getting a new website started up again. But mine's just Facebook, Todd Larson Comedian.
All
right, perfect. Well, we're gonna have to get you in studio, man. It sounds like you're over there huffing and puffing at something, but we're gonna have to get you in studio over here with us at some point.
Huffing and puffing.
It sounds like you're doing some extracurricular activity over there.
Oh, I'm actually, when I talk on the phone, I pace.
Oh, all right.
I'm a pacer. Can't help it.
I'm like that too.
Shut up. You're on your back when you're on your phone.
That's the other job, man. That's the other job. Well, Todd, thank you very much. I know we have one of your videos here. Do you mind if we not play it now, but at some point put it in rotation here in the studio?
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
All right.
Again, so everybody, excuse me, Todd Larson. And what's your Facebook again, Todd?
Todd Larson Comedian.
Todd Larson Comedian. All right,
and
Todd.
Twitter is Todd Larson Comic.
Todd Larson Comic. Perfect. All right, Todd. Well, thank you very much. We're going to go make sure to put your video up on the website, get you some additional exposure, see if we can get more people to your shows.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Thank you, Todd.
All right, so that was Todd, man. He was funnier than you.
He was. I'm not a comic, though.
You look like one.
I look like a clown. There's a difference. There's a big difference.
That is true. All right, so let me see. We were gone all week. What else happened in the world? All right, today, man, the FBI... How much time do we have?
We have a minute.
Okay, but real quick.
Is it about Snowden?
No, man. It's actually some good news, man.
They know what airport he's at?
Nope. The FBI raided 76 cities and saved over 105 kids who were forced into prostitution. They've been doing this huge thing with local law enforcement, and they've been working on this for a while, and they finally paid off. And I like to hear those kinds of stories, man, because a lot of these kids, they're saying there was runaways
here in the States.
Yeah, in the United States, there were runaways, kids from foster homes.
All in the same state or different states?
No, different states. But apparently, they were doing this investigation mainly online, tracking these websites that promote these kinds of activities, and they nailed about 150 adults and saved 105 kids.
Now, was it all by the same group of people or just different? It doesn't say?
No, it didn't say.
Interesting.
But it's good, man. I saw that this morning. I couldn't believe it, man. But you know what? The sad part is they saved 105 kids, but there's probably a ton more out there that need help. So.
Right. Well, I know we had gone to that event at the Sofitel Hotel a few months ago, and that's all it was based on, human trafficking and prostitution and all that. And the numbers they were talking about were just ridiculous. How many people? You wouldn't even think about it.
All right. We're coming to the last segment of the show. I'm sure, people are going to start weeping and crying, but don't worry about it. You got another 12 minutes with us. We'll be back after this.
I would love to taste you. 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 Three Guys Rant.
To watch our stupidity live, head over to RantRadioNetwork.com. Colors and
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today. Or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on rantradionetwork.com.
If you're ready for the pain, if you want to stick around for 2 hours and feel completely dirty when you're done, we are
The Three Guys Rant.
with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
I already feel dirty.
You are dirty.
Oh, yeah, look at you. Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And we are excited to announce our show Live with Aaron and Kelly is on Rant Radio Network. What do we talk about on our show, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech, and we have a few laughs in between.
That's right. Go check us out on rantradionetwork.com. That's rantradionetwork.com.
Check it out.
Streaming live from Los Angeles and worldwide, The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com. The Three Guys Rant starts now.
All right, this is the Three Guys Rant with Arvin and Mike.
That's right. Phil is not here today in studio, but if you're listening, this is the last segment, so you don't have to put up with our nonsense for too much longer.
But wait. I have a question.
What?
You like thick women?
I love all women.
You like them thick or thin?
Do I like them what?
Thick
I
or
just said
thin?
all.
Now, the reason I asked that, I know you have your Barbie collection. So let's see if Alan has the pictures. This is going to be my new product of the week. And I know John's with us here. He's here with us every Friday. So we're gonna try to get his input. I'm not sure what's going on. John, are you there? John, how you doing? Are you watching the stream?
I am watching the stream. You got Barbie up there.
Hey, John, apparently you're with us every Friday, so thanks for calling in on a Monday.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
That's what you just said. John is with us every Friday.
Did I really?
Yes.
I got to go back.
You've done well there, haven't you? Fair dinkum.
So John, let's give some input here. This is the new Barbie doll, and at first I thought it was a gag, but there is packaging and everything for this doll. The doll on the left is a traditional Barbie doll, tall, little butt, little boobies, long legs. Apparently, this is the Snooki version of the Barbie doll. Short, big butt. She's still blonde. She should probably have black hair, but I mean, this is a real thing. This is to where we're going with
good.
it. Good for who?
Oh my God! Look at that side on you.
Well, I mean, they figure Barbie's got to be changing with the way little girls and young women are starting to look nowadays.
The new Barbie doesn't even have a waist.
You know what? I think in today's society, image for females has become way out of control, you know, and through the media, whether it be media, you know, that we speak about or TV or press, you know, magazines, whatever it might be, there's a lot of pressure put on girls from a very young age to look what I feel to be unnatural. You know, what we got to, I think, emphasise with these young people, even the boys do it too, but what we've got to emphasise with them is that the best person they can be themselves. You know, and if this is what Barbie is portraying now in the, you know, in the new century, that, you know, the lifestyle is changing, then so it changed. If it's going to stop so much pressure putting on the girls from a young age, and that's got to be a good thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, to a certain degree, it's got to be a good thing. But at the same time, all women out there should know that the three guys love women in all shapes and sizes.
And the one guy, Mikey, loves men too.
Hey.
John, so let's go.
John is like, what the hell?
You heard him go quiet for a second. I thought he hung up too.
Hey, John, real quick, man. New Zealand is in your side of the world, right?
Yes, it is. It's just, we call it over the ditch.
Yeah,
they're not far away.
They're your neighbors. Why is it that New Zealand hates fat people, man?
You know, I heard you talking about this morning.
Did you caught that story?
I did. I'm astounded that that this is actually happening over there. New Zealand is not a very big nation, and they've only got a population. they've got a population of about 4 million people, and there's about 50 million sheep. So you would think that they would try and keep as many people as they possibly could, regardless of their size.
And not only that, I mean, again, I've seen it like in movies and documentaries, whatever. There's a lot of New Zealanders that they're not small people.
No, they're not. They're like Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, like you two, Bullfed.
That's right. They're healthy individuals over there. So I don't understand. Maybe because this guy's an immigrant.
Oh, look, I don't think that's the case.
I thought maybe it was because he something to do with the healthcare system, and they don't want to have to cover his fat ass.
Well, if that's the case, then maybe there's more into it than we know about. Maybe he's had operations before and he's lost a lot of weight, and all of a sudden, because of his habits, he's gotten fat again.
Right.
And things like that. I don't believe, that if someone suffers with lung cancer and then they have an operation, and because of their smoking, they have an operation, they get a new set of lungs, and then if they go back and start smoking and all that again and get lung cancer again, do they deserve another second pair of lungs?
Right. Well, all I'm going to say is to Arvin's mom, if you're listening, start flying the New Zealand flag at your house and kick this fat ass out.
She's got better taste. She's got better taste than to listen to this show.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
man.
listen, where's Phil? Has he been deported off the show?
You know what? He's at the buffet right now, if you can believe that.
Are you serious?
There's a buffet to where you have, it's a 99-cent special, and as soon as he heard, he ran there.
Nah, he's actually with his travel agent. He's canceling his New Zealand vacation.
Because they're not going to let him in?
Because they're not going to let him, yeah.
So, John.
Not going to let him in.
They're not going to let him in.
Listen, how was Vegas last week?
It was pretty outstanding, man.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a lot of spots that,
Like me, did you?
there's a lot of spots that I got to look at the pictures and I kind of remember.
It was a hangover moment when we went through the pictures. A lot of stuff I didn't remember.
Well, listen, thank you very much for the invitation. It would have been great to go, even in one of your bags.
Yeah, you should have. Well, next time we go.
Make sure you tell me.
You got it, John. So, back to you. I know the last time we talked, you were going to go fishing. What's new on your side of the world?
I did. We had a great day fishing. Actually, we caught, I think we ended up catching about almost a dozen fish, a good-sized flathead and some very good-sized brim, which are great eating. And we had a little bit of a competition on the boat. It was boys versus girls, and the boys obviously and proudly came up trumps. It was a great day.
What was the weight of the biggest fish you caught?
Mate, the weight of the biggest fish, it would have been the flathead, and I think it probably would have weighed about 5 pounds, maybe 6 pounds.
Well, that's not very much compared to the story that I have in front of me here. I don't know if you heard about this, but a fisherman caught a 1,300-pound mako shark.
Wow.
That's what I
Can you
said.
imagine that? That would eat me whole.
That would eat Arvin whole. Or it could eat Arvin's whole. It depends. What kind of mood the shark was in.
Now,
Imagine eating Arvin whole and then trying to poo him out the other end.
Oh, that's not an easy task, John. Not an easy task.
The shark would have died.
That is a big, big shark.
Yeah, that is big. For anybody streaming, make sure to check out the3guysrant.com or rantradionetwork.com.
Where was that caught?
It was caught.
Hold on. He's got to find out what his story.
Research.
Whoa. He owns a store in Huntington Beach. I was like, damn, that's right here. Go ahead. Keep talking amongst yourself. I'll find this.
Hey, John, so you're still back home, right?
Yes, mate. I'm in the office right now.
All right. Any other trips coming up?
Well, we're trying to organise this one off to the States in September. I've got a couple of local trips here. Next week when I speak with you, I will be out in the country of Queensland in a place called Chinchilla. And then the week after that, I'll be in a place called Longreach. Now, Longreach is very famous in Australia because that's where Qantas first started. Qantas, the Australian airline.
Okay.
Now,
So I'll be out there. I'll be in Chinchilla next week and coming to you guys from there. Then I'll be in Longreach the week after that. And I think that's somewhere around my birthday, too. Might be that's in Chinchilla. It's around my birthday. And then I'm back here in Australia for a little bit of, back here in the office for a little bit of work. And then hopefully in September I'm heading your way, boys. Fingers crossed. I know that there may be a story of me coming out in the Wall Street Journal shortly, so keep an eye on that.
All right.
All right, so I have the information. It was here. It's off the coast of Huntington Beach. It was 1,323 pound fish. It took them 2.5 hours to get on the boat. But if I'm scheming through this properly, it's not the biggest one caught here. The biggest one is between 14 to 1,500 pounds. That was harpooned.
Did you say off Huntington Beach?
Huntington Beach. That's literally down the street from here. That's like 20 minutes
Isn't that
from
where
here.
they just had the surfing championships?
Yeah,
Correct,
and they had a
correct.
riot over there.
Oh, holy crap!
They knocked those over too. The holy crappers.
Yeah. Hey, so what do you think about wieners?
I love wieners.
I'm talking about Anthony Weiner. He's running for mayor of New York, and women
Oh, is he? You mad?
and women are coming out after him, dude.
I heard that they that he might win it.
No,
Really?
he's tanking, man. I heard his new campaign poster is a copy of the picture he was texting.
That would be good, huh?
Yep.
Wiener.
It says, you can have this wiener too.
Oh no, you can't say that.
Wiener got caught with it out.
Yep.
You know, there was. I'll tell you just very quickly, boys. There was a major sporting event over here in Australia. In one team, there was a gentleman called Willie Mason, and in another team, there was a guy called Alan Tung, and they're both very, very good players, great players. And the sign actually read, what did it actually? Its exact words were, "A great tongue is better than a big willy."
See, I don't have that problem because I got both.
Sorry, Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
So, John, I know we're coming down to the wire here. How can people reach you? What's coming up next?
Mate, they can get on my pardon me, they can get on my Twitter page, they can get on my Facebook at johncurtis.com or Facebook, rollingsuccess.com.au. They can even go through you guys and find me down there, and I'm about to actually I can tell you guys too now that I'm officially an ambassador for the Hyundai Motor Company.
That's impressive.
Wow.
That is really impressive. And is John?
That's really, really good. They give me 4 new wheels for my skateboard every couple of months.
Do they really?
You idiot.
Yeah. Even John knows, starting to get to know you, man. John,
Look,
come
I'm
on.
gullible as a
You know
secret,
you know our little friend here is very gullible.
Yes, he is.
Who's our little friend?
He is. There's so many stories that we could share with him.
Hey, so
I
we
think we
actually
should.
come to the wire. We have 40 seconds left. John, thank you for the call. Talk to you
Thanks,
next
boys.
week.
I
Be
look
safe.
forward to it next week.
All right,
got
have a
it.
good one. All right, folks.
Okay, boys.
That was John Coitus. He's a friend of the show, calling from Australia. Anyways, I guess we'll be back on Thursday.
Now, I want to talk about this real quick.
You got
Snowden.
20 seconds.
What the hell? Why can't we drag him out of the airport, man?
Because he's in a foreign country.
Really? So he's between limbo?
We can go in there and kill. We can go and kill Osama, but we can't go into Russia and get
So
Snowden
we can go into a cave, blow somebody up, but we can't go into a freaking airport.
in Russia.
So somebody undercover can't go in there and just hit him over the head in the bathroom and drag him out in a duffel bag?
In Russia.
So what?
It'll be a huge
Hello,
political
everyone.
incident.
Even Elvis loves Firehouse Chefs.
All right.
Apparently the
Catch
engineer's
FXC
over there
Radio
watching
every
porn or something because God knows what's going on. You know what? Just for that, we're running long. We're doing another segment.
All right.
Next person to call in gets a $500 gift certificate to Zimmerson Steakhouse.
See you next week. Okay.
If you